Yo, hello everybody.
What's up, you fucks? Welcome back to another banger, dude.
Where do we start?
You gotta do routing. How the fuck is this bitch routed? First off, this 300 thick man.
Like, I guess the first 5 buses, guitars and bass are sent to their own bus. That's so I can sidechain them to the kick later, but that's like the first one. That goes into the instrumental bus, which is everything except vocals. And then the instrumental bus plus the vocal bus goes into the 2 bus, which is everything. And then that goes into a second bus that's just here so I can put like the reference plugin on there so I can like A/B like really easily, and then that is going to the master bus, which is I just control the volume. Someone's playing Steam right now.
It's soup, dude.
All right. So number 1, first in chain, Trackspacer. So essentially, Trackspacer vocals are sent to this.
And that's sidechaining to the instrument bus?
Yeah. This is the most subtle setting you can have on Trackspacer. Slowest attack, fastest release. It's really, like, not really doing much. Like, if I crank it.
Do you prefer this over Soothe?
For vocals, yeah. With Trackspacer, it's like, it's not spectral imaging, it's not spectral processing. To me, it's a little more transparent, right? The next one, the most GOAT SSL of all time, right here. I turned this all the way down. I fucking hate the noise. That shit's lame. Noise, when you start stacking shit up, takes away headroom. Like, you're not gonna be able to get it as loud. I have the sidechain filter at 74, and then I have it like that. And then this right here. Oh man. I just slap this shit on and it just fucking works. During transitions, I will automate it so that it's off, so that there's no low end during transitions. And then I will have it ramp up on once the next part comes in, so it like makes the transition even more like impactful. Like, look at this shit. After Maxxbass, API Podfarm sauce right here.
Yeah, that shit's nuts. Ever since you showed me, it's just on the fucking master for me, and I just mix into it now. And when I turned it off on track we're working on now, and it's just like so bad. I'm like, damn, this is kind of a crutch, but it sounds good, so fuck it. You know, YOLO. It's
gonna suck when like it's not supported anymore. You know? Like, what if I wanna like...
My brain just lost a couple pounds, I think.
Holy shit. All right, so I got this EQ after that. This is on like the master bus now. This is everything. And then during the choruses, you boost your sides up 1 dB. So it makes it slightly more wide. It's literally just like doing this, like. But it's just doing a little bit of something. And then this is like changed the game for me. I love doing this. I love mixing into this.
Can you do the same thing with fucking MB?
You can, but it's like you have to fuck with it more. I love it with this. It's like, bro, boom. You want the LINMB shit? You want it to do exactly what you want? All you gotta do is boom, boom, turn it down, done. And then with Pro MB, it's like, all right, fuckers. Now I gotta fucking I don't know. Basically what it's doing is A, it's controlling the dynamics of everything so I can push the limiter louder. B, it's giving a glue to the entire mix because everything is kind of reacting to each other now. It's like, you know, oh, there's a little bit too much lows across the board. It's hitting the limiter. I can turn it down. Too much mids, whatever. You know, like it's like the final, getting everything in the right ballpark. Ozone 11. That's how I get my kicks to have that much low end without it fucking with the limiter. It's compressing and limiting the low end so I can like EQ into it harder, and you'll still be perceiving it as having way more low end, but it's still controlling the dynamic of it, so you can still push the limiter fucking loud as shit. I'm monoing everything below 80. If I bypassed this and forgot to put it back on, I would like probably not even notice it, but it's like making the mix 1% brighter and 1% subbier. Like if you really wanted to like go crazy with it, like, you know, like that's doing whatever the fuck it's doing.
Gojira!
And then I got JST Maximizer, the GOAT. It's literally, it's like a all-in-one mastering thing, but all I'm using it for is the clipper. It's just trying to chop off a little bit of the transient before I hit it with another clipper. And then this monstrosity right here. Steal these settings. This is how you turn L2 into a clipper, so that's just what I do. And then -6. The thing about asdaybreaks shit in particular is it's very dynamic. There's a lot of like shifts between just quiet EDM moments and then like a big band moment and blah blah blah. So like a lot of the time short term I'll be hitting like -4 during like the final chorus, but across the board the mixes will be at like -7.1. LUFS, when you like look at it integrated long term, is like an average of the entire song. So it's like the mix is loud, but it's not like the number is gonna be like not impressive. And that's why I don't really like mix with having a target LUFS in mind, knowing that regardless of what this says, it's still probably gonna be only at -7 when I export it. But in terms of like perceived loudness, which mix sounds louder?
Yours sounds louder.
So why does it say that it's quieter? Right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like, it could be like side processing. It could be,
yeah.
You know,
so like
how it detects LUFS.
But that's why I don't look at the number. I'd listen to it.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I don't know. But also, like, sometimes I hear mixes that I know are only at, like, -9. Like, a lot of the stuff that Ermin Hamidovich masters, like, he doesn't master for loudness at all. A lot of his shit is at, like, -8, -7, or -9 even. And then on Spotify, it'll still be louder than my song, you know? Because, because it's not a subby mix or whatever, and Spotify turns it up, you know? Like, it's... Loudness is weird. I like shit that's
really
loud,
is.
but, like... I'm not gonna be like, I'm not gonna release this song because I cannot get it to -5, you know? Like, I'm not gonna do that.
I think the loud wars type of thing is just shit for boomers. No one actually gives a fuck, especially when it's all listened through Spotify anyway. So you get close and it sounds good. That's all that fucking matters.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just saying a bunch of buzzwords to appear smart to the audience, the YouTube audience.
You can just cut that last section out. Yeah.